Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Amber, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have an after melting thoughts video for you on the 10 brand new fragrances to the spring summer catalog. There are 10 new releases in the catalog. That's what Scentsy usually does every year, is they will create and release 10 brand new fragrances, and I have all 10 and I've melted all 10, so I have some thoughts for you. And I remembered my catalog so I can actually read the notes for you guys as I talk about them. So let's dive into it. The first from the new releases is Appletini Splash. There we go. Appletini Splash. And I love the details that Scentsy puts on all of their wax bars. They're always so cute, the artwork on it. So you got little green apples and little martini glasses. Super cute. So this one is described as green apple and nashi pear stirred with a big splash of simple syrup. So this one was a pretty good performer, about a medium. I would say like 6 to 7 in regards to throw. And it is like a candied like apple. It is definitely like a green apple artificially sweetened drink to me. Not an authentic green apple fruit, but not like Jolly Rancher green apple either. It is really like a drink version, a candied apple. It's nice if you're looking for that more candied green apple type of scent. It is a nice one. So that's Appletini Splash. Next up is Clementine Cupcake, which is described as a warm vanilla cupcake infused with sweet clementine and sprinkled with lemon sugar. Now this one's being compared to Cutie Pie Cupcake, which came out and will be, I think it made it into the Bring Back My Bar that is happening in June. I wasn't ever really a huge fan of Cutie Pie Cupcake. To me, it kind of smelled like Fruit Loops. The orange in it was on the more artificial side, and you didn't get as much cake to my nose. This one I like a lot better. You do absolutely get more of that vanilla cupcake mixed in with a sweeter, more authentic clementine, less artificial orange. So when I was melting this, it did not smell like Fruit Loops to me like Cutie Pie Cupcake does. So I much rather prefer this one, and it was a really nice performer for me at a 7 to an 8, which for vanilla-based scents is a little harder to get a better throw, but this one for me was a good throw. So that is Clementine Cupcake. I did really enjoy that one. The next one is Cocoa Nuts for coconuts. And this one is described as an ocean breeze weaves along a coastline lush with wild coconut and tiare flower. Now this one, a lot of people have said smell kind of like suntan lotion for them. I do kind of get that vibe. It's a fresher coconut. To me, it is like if you've opened up a coconut and inside, not the coconut water or milk, but like the meat of the coconut mixed in with a beautiful tropical, slightly heady floral. And I think tiare flower is like a tropical version of a gardenia. I'm not normally a gardenia fan at all. But this tropical tiare flower version is really nice. Mixed in with that coconut. Really, really nice. For me, the throw on it is about a 6, which with this type of scent, I think is the perfect strength and throw personally, because it would be a little too overwhelming if it was more powerful than that. But it is a very nice scent, and I can see where people kind of get that suntan lotion vibe. But like I said, for me, it's more of like a fresh coconut meat mixed in with that floral. Very, very nice scent. A little bit fresher than, what's the one that just came out? It came out last year, and now I'm not even remembering the name of it. What is it? The other coconut scent that came out last year. Coastal Sunset. That is more of a sultry, deeper type of coconut scent. This one is lighter and fresher to my nose. So that is Cocoa Nuts for Coconuts. Okay, next one we have is Daydream Oasis. And this one is Lose Yourself in Sweet Melon and Visions of Luminous Pear Leaf and Water Lily. So this is in the fresh category. Very nice. Along the same lines as Iridescent Pearl. Unfortunately, it is not a strong performer in my open layout. It was maybe a 3 at most. So this is definitely a bathroom fragrance. If I'm comparing it to Iridescent Pearl, I actually prefer Iridescent Pearl to this one, but it is a nice scent, just on the light side for an open concept, in my opinion. So that is Daydream Oasis. Next up, we have Paradise Petals. And this one is Neroli and Orange Zest, Beckon from a Utopia of Tropical White Blooms. So this was one I was nervous about because I'm not a fan of Neroli at all. But when I smelled it on cold, I actually didn't mind it. It is more fresh, like a fresh version. It isn't as pungent as a lot and sharp as a lot of Neroli fragrances are. So when I melted it, it was fine. Not my favorite, but it is a nice spring floral. I actually preferred it better on cold though compared to warm. But it is a nice floral spring type tropical floral scent. The throw for me was about a 5, but again, just like with the Cocoa Nuts for Coconuts, it would be too much for me if it was stronger. So I didn't mind that it was about a medium type of throw. So that is Paradise Petals. Next up is Pineapple Mango. Pineapple Mango is a bright blend of sweet pineapple and juicy mango softened by passion flower. This one I think would be better as a mixer. When I warmed it, I wasn't super like wowed by it. It's kind of basic to my nose. It's a little more basic. It is just kind of like a mango. I get mango more than I get pineapple. I do get the pineapple, but the mango I think is the strongest note in this. Slightly different than Go-Go Mango with that pineapple. I really don't get floral notes to it at all, but nice scent, just kind of there for me, unfortunately. But I do think this would be good to mix with other things. Actually, you know what? I think this one mixed with Paradise Petals would be a really nice combination. Then you can bring out more floral notes and tone down, you know, it'd be a nice melding of scents. So that's Pineapple Mango. Next up we have Pink Rhubarb Sugar. And this one is pink rhubarb sweetened with sparkling raspberry and an extra scoop of sugar. And look at that beautiful pink. This one is so good. It did not disappoint me when I melted it. You do get that raspberry, you do get a tart rhubarb, but you also get that sugary quality, so it's not like overwhelmingly tart. It's such a nice scent. And for me, it was a good performer at about an 8. It's so good, you guys. I really, really love this one a lot. And I do think this would be good mixed too. If you love doing those types of mixing of scents, that is Pink Rhubarb Sugar. Next up is Shoreline Drive. And this one is Take the Scenic Route with Dewy Greens and Passion Flower as Sea Mist Guides the Way. So this is another one with Passion Flower. And this is a green, fresh, aquatic, outdoorsy type fragrance. It is like a salty sea breeze, a little sharper, less sweet than Daydream Oasis. A lot of people compare this one to Sand Swept. And you do kind of get that same kind of mineral quality to that aquatic note. But I like Sand Swept better than I liked this one because I liked that citrus note that was in Sand Swept. But it is nice. This one is nice. Green, aquatic, salty, mineral type fragrance. That is Shoreline Drive. The performance on this one was also a strong one for me at, again, about an 8. Okay, next up is Summer Moonlight. Summer Moonlight is fresh strawberries sparkle alongside sweet pea and shimmering sandalwood. I really like this one. On cold, it doesn't feel like it would be, it feels like it would be light when it was warming. It wasn't. It was noticeable, probably at a 7. I would say about a 7, but definitely stronger than what you smell on cold. Filled my downstairs. It's so pretty. It's a pretty feminine, sweet, scent. You get that strawberry mixed with the sweet pea. The floral is not overwhelming though. I don't necessarily get sandalwood. Maybe that would come out the longer I melt. That might be what's giving it that perfume, more of a perfumey quality. This would be beautiful as a body care fragrance. I hope maybe next year Scentsy will bring it out in the body care line because I would buy up all the things if they did. It's so nice. So that is Summer Moonlight. Last one is White Amber Antique. And this one is Alluring Amber Antique Flirt with Fresh Bergamot. This is a masculine scent. It's similar to Bath & Body Works. What is it called? Mahogany Teakwood. It's very similar to that, but not as overwhelming. That one is very overwhelming. I've never melted it or burned it, but I've smelled it in the stores and it like wants to give me a headache right away just from smelling it in the stores. This is not like that as far as strength goes. It is a milder version, but if you're thinking of fragrance-wise, it's along the same line. So it's a cologne, a masculine cologne, woodsy type fragrance. Not a favorite for me just because I don't normally like those types of scents, but if you do, give this one a try because it is a nice scent. Probably around a 7 again as far as throw goes. At least for me, that's what I got. But again, I'm sensitive to these types of smells, so maybe that's the reason why it felt like a stronger scent to me, but not overwhelmingly so. So that's a plus in my book. So that is a White Amber Antique. So as far as my favorites go, I would have to say, let me do it in order. So I'll do like least favorite to most favorite. So my least favorite has to be White Amber Antique. It's not my type of fragrance, honestly. And then probably I would have to say Paradise Petals. I just liked the smell better when it was on cold compared to warming. And then I would probably go with Daydream Oasis, just because it was really not that strong at all. I could barely smell it, 2 to 3 max as far as throw goes. And then I'd probably go with Pineapple Mango, because it's just kind of a basic mango with a little pineapple mix, not super inspiring to my nose. Then I'd probably go with Shoreline Drive, nice aquatic green salty sea air type of scent, followed by, yeah, Appletini Splash. This is a good artificial sugary green apple drink type scent, but not a favorite as far as apple fragrances go. Then I'd probably go with Cocoa Nuts for coconuts. This was a nice coconut fragrance. Then down to the wire. It's hard to pick my favorites. I think in third place, I would choose Clementine Cupcake. Very nice bakery. Spring Summer Bakery. Very nice. The last two. It's hard to choose the favorite of the two. I think they're almost tied. But if I had to choose, I'd probably pick Summer Moonlight for number 2. And then my favorite of all 10 is Pink Rhubarb Sugar. It's just a happy raspberry, and then like fresh raspberry, rhubarb tart, sugary sweet, fun, spring summery scent. I really love it. But Summer Moonlight is a very close second. So there you go, you guys. I hope that was helpful. Thanks for spending some time with me. Please subscribe and like the video if you enjoy this content. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.